Hello everyone, I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. There's no music. Leon, did you do something with the music? Can you bring it back? I need the music back, Leon! Anyway, let's begin. He's going to tell the story again, so, I'm going to read it. I told you this old story once before, but indulge me. Once, the wind disappeared from this island. It was because nothingness, void, sealed Aquaforce away. With no wind, the Soryu people couldn't leave the island. We were destined to die out. I searched desperately for a way to leave the island, for a way to keep the Soryu people alive. But I couldn't find anything. It was then that the void spoke to me, telling me it would free Aquaforce. I gave in to its offer. As a result, Royal Paladin, Kagero, and another clan were sacrificed. You can say Shadow Paladin, Kai. I regret what I did. I now know it was a mistake to sacrifice someone so that another may live. But I was so obsessed with living that, in the moment, that was the only path I could see. I thought that if we didn't get off the island, it would be the end of the island and the Soryu people. I would have done anything to prevent that. Yes, that was my will. Your will. Are you going to give up on Sendo or not? Picture it. Picture what you need to do now. My will. If Blaster Blade hadn't come to me then, would I not have tried to save Aichi? No matter what happens, I would. It's my will to. Is this right? Miwa, you gotta go with the real you. I agree! Get your Kagero deck out! Yeah. Fight me, Leon. First, answer one question. Are you going to give up on Sendo? My answer is this. Kagero. Kagero. That's your answer. The soul that was lacking was mine. Even after losing Blaster Blade, I'll seek out Aichi. Competing with Aichi, winning against Aichi. That's right, a world without Aichi is unthinkable. I'm going off to meet Aichi with the real me. The wind has returned. It seems your worries have blown over. I'm grateful to you, Leon. See you again! I'm sorry, Ren Suzuki Mori. I'm sorry, Ren Suzuki Mori. I broke our promise to not get involved. Aichi not only wanted me to become one of the Quattro Knights, but Leon too. I understood what Aichi was trying to do, but I can't betray Kai, so I turned him down. I turned him down too. Sendo's done a lot for me, but seeing him in that situation would have been too tough. Even more so with my own bitter past of being trapped on this island. Leon and I talked about it and decided we should both remain neutral, but Sendo chose the most painful path. He gave me hope once, so I thought maybe there was something I could do for him. That's why you accepted their request for an intensive training retreat, and why I let slip the location of the gate to Kai. That makes us even, Ren. Please help Sendo, Kai, everyone. I'm not lost anymore. I'm not lost anymore. Wait for me, Aichi. I do agree that Kagero fits Kai more. Far more. I'm not going to insult him when he uses Royal Paladin because I think he's good at using it, but Kagero is far more his style. And obviously, I stick to my own style too. I mean, it's not always easy, but I do it. That's why, even in the past, when I was in serious pain, I never stopped being who I am now. Although, I do admit that it's kind of painful to be who I am in some ways. Because I know that I'm not like most people. However, I would like to explain to you guys that that's someone that picks out a victim when they're... let me tell you guys. A bully singles out their victim when they think they can get away with picking on someone that they deem weaker. And I was once interpreted to be weaker and an easy target. Which means that on some level, I was different, though not necessarily in a positive way. And in the past, I took it very personally, because I had no friends and I was depressed about it. But I did find my way out of that. It was hell to do it, but I did pull it off. And I think that is very important for me to continue talking to other people. The only problem is, well, I don't always want to. Yes, that's the problem, but, you know, I do have a lot of things on the back burner right now that I'm trying to get to work on, because when I was busy socializing, I definitely slacked off on a lot of things. Yes. And my digits is going to give me a very, it's going to be a talk. It probably won't last very long. It might be just one sentence. But, I mean, I'm going to come out with it when I get there. I know my sins! Although I shouldn't think about them too much because of what happened to me earlier today. If I think about it, it might come back. So, I can't do that. Okay, now this is going to be a wild ride, and I will live through it. Yes, I will live through it. I mean, obviously, I'm here for the wild ride. I mean, it's my pleasure, honestly. I know sometimes I seem like I'm in some pain, but part of a speed run is the stress. I mean, that's what makes it exciting, right? Because you're trying to do something as quickly as possible. Although I'm definitely not doing that, am I? What? The student council guys? They tried to take down the paper you put up. Granny glasses. Then you protected it like I asked? I don't think he would want to. He doesn't remember Aichi, so he probably just allowed them to take it down. Or maybe he did protect it and just failed. So maybe there was more of an attempt, and it was a failed one. I don't know. Let's see what actually happened. Let's see what he says! I thought it was a pain when you left me with that. I don't really understand, but I feel like this is a really important place. So please, don't take this paper down. But it's strange. Why did I feel like that then? Is something wrong? No, nothing. That guy. That jerky Butler Morris. Sorry, I just remembered something I gotta do. See you later, Shingo. Ashita? I wonder... He's... Of all the things to remember, I remembered this. Say what? Is that true? The same kind of entrance that Korn and Gaylord used. Entrance? Surrounded by rocks like that one? Yeah, I'm sure of it. I got an eyeful of that Butler entering the place. This is interesting. Let's all go right now. I'm sure Brother is on the other side. A new entrance. What the heck? What's bugging you about it? They shut the previous entrance down, so they must have made another one, right? It's just too easy. And no one is meant to find one of their entrances, and yet it's some kind of trap. Who cares if it is a trap? There really is an entrance there. And if we use it, we may be able to meet Brother Aichi. True, even if it is a trap, if we pass it up, we may not get another opportunity. No matter what's down the road, if it gets us any closer to Aichi, I say we go down that road without hesitation. All of us together, to wherever Aichi is. This is the entrance. Well, after all we've been through, nothing surprises me. If I remember right, that jerky Butler went like this here. Okay, so where are they? I want to be told, I want to be corrected. This cannot be what I thought it was. I have to be full of shit, right? Where are we? It's some kind of temple? Yeah, at any rate, it's the enemy's secret base. Aichi is here. It can't be! Rosera. And that jerky Butler. This is impossible. How did you people find this place? Well, I'll be honest, you just aren't one hell of a butler, so you must be very incompetent. A jerky Butler, Morris, is it? I found the entrance by following you. Yeah, if he was one hell of a butler, he wouldn't have done that. What? Fool? If they found out about our sanctuary, I humbly apologize. Yeah, fail. You should get fired! A sanctuary, huh? That's some highfalutin naming. That's some... What is that kind of... What kind of slang is that? Meanwhile, I don't speak slang. I speak English. Just not slang English. I'm not... A sanctuary, huh? That's some weird naming. If this is your hideout, then Aichi must be here too, right? We don't have to tell you anything. Quiet, Morris. I'll handle this. Yes, sir. It's true that Aichi is here. All the way at the end of this path. And then Aichi really is here. All right. That being said, I can't just let you get by. You'll have to fight me first. Perfect. I'll beat the pants off you here. Perfect. I'll beat the pants off of you here. And then and then perfect. I'll beat the pants off of you here. And then we'll head straight for Aichi. Just beating me isn't enough. What? Unless you can beat all 4 of us Quattro Knights. Sarah, it's fine. You can't free Aichi, let alone meet him. What do you mean? Aichi is sealed deep within here. Sealed? We 4 Quattro Knights are intimately intertwined with that seal. Only if the 4 of us are defeated in a card fight here in this sanctuary will the seal be lifted for the first time. Seriously? Damn, why are you telling us this? Why, you ask? Because no matter how much I tell you here, you'll forget all of it. Therefore, I don't mind sharing. What are you trying to say? We Quattro Knights hold our fights in a prison. We Quattro Knights hold our fights in a prison space. You already know that, yes? The loser undergoes judgment there. But in this sanctuary, that judgment possesses a special power. Kai is just staring by. The fact that it's frozen here, Kai's just like, give me a break, this guy's full of shit. That's what it looks like because he's frozen there. It's hilarious. Hold on, I want to screenshot this and see if it's saved somewhere. So OneDrive said that it's there. Okay. I mean, I don't have much space on there, but it's just a picture. And I'm done looking at Kai not being very impressed. I'm going to turn off the sound and reload the emulator because I know that I had it pulled up for a while. I was busy doing something that I didn't have to do at that time. I just chose to do it. And because I don't like to, hold on a second. Sometimes I just don't want to keep my mouth shut, and I think that's a serious issue. Sometimes I should just shut up, right? But it wouldn't be very entertaining if I actually did. I think part of the entertainment is when I speak. And also whatever bullshit I have to add. By the way, I stole that idea. I didn't steal it badly enough for me to actually need to give any credit. Because, I mean, seriously, I'm just so full of shit that I don't think it even matters. I don't think anyone would care, honestly. Not like my channel will ever be found. At least not by the person I stole the thing from. And even if that person did find out, they just wouldn't give a shit. They wouldn't give a shit. I mean, seriously, that person is too busy to care. At least some people have lives. I sure as hell don't. That could change one day, though. Who knows? Things could play out in an unexpected way. I just don't know what that way is yet because I haven't gotten there. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for the emulator to respond. I'm assuming it's just taking a ridiculously long time to respond to me again. Also, the video is starting to hold on a second. And now let me remember where. Okay, let's see. So Sarah is talking to Kai about how he'll forget, and there's a special thing that happens when you're there at the sanctuary. So there's a different aspect of judgment there. But that makes me wonder then. That makes me wonder what's going to happen. I mean, I've forgotten a lot of this. Okay, now I have remembered some things, obviously. Like the Butler messing up for some reason. I'm sure some people caught my reference. I'm not sure everyone did, but I'm sure some did. I mean, it's a reference to something I haven't even fully watched. I watched, like, what, one episode? I didn't really give the series a chance. I pretty much didn't like many people in that series. There were only 2 people that held it up for me. And I'm not going to spill my guts on that one. That is one thing I am not going into. Although you probably know at least one of those. And based on what I was saying about the Butler. So there is one thing that may, also, you guys might know enough about my taste to make an educated assumption about the other one. I mean, considering I do like assholes sometimes, but seriously, I'm also picky with them. You can be the wrong kind of asshole. There is the good kind and the wrong kind. Sarah is the wrong kind, by the way. Just in case anyone was curious. And you guys may not know entirely why that is, but you guys will eventually come to know that. And I'm trying to keep myself from spilling the juice on that. You know, because it's not funny to spoil everything. It's not even respectful to spoil anything. Okay, Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, got it. What are you trying to say? We Quattro Knights hold our fights in a prison space. You know that, right? We Quattro Knights hold our fights in a prison space. You know that, yes? The loser undergoes judgment there. But in the sanctuary, that judgment possesses a special power. If you lose the fight, you'll also lose all your memories of Aichi again. Say what? If you win, the seal will be lifted. But there are demerits prepared in the event that you lose. We'll forget about Aichi again? We'll be reset to the point when Aichi disappeared. Give me a break. Don't talk like it's a foregone conclusion we're gonna lose. Oh, you think you're going to win? Please recall. Have any of you ever beaten one of the Quattro Knights? Humph! The difference in ability is overwhelming. You people coming here was an unpleasant accident. But if we beat all of you here and your memories get erased, you'll never try to meet Aichi again. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, hilarious. If we win, we take Aichi back. If we lose, we'll forget all about him. But you know something, Raul Sarah. In a battle, the higher the stakes, the more fired up I get. I got that same trait. In fact, there's an inferno going on in my heart right now. Sarah, fight me first. Oh. Ashita. Akai, please, let me do this. If I don't fight here, then when I do get to meet Aichi, I won't be able to look him in the eye. If the worst happens to me, then somebody, I don't care who, somebody better meet Aichi. I'm counting on you. All of your efforts will have been in vain, but I'll fight you. I'll freeze your very soul. I summon thee now. Millennium Blizzard Prison. Here we go. Stand up, Vanguard. Guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I'm going to continue talking about how Sarah is a bastard. Actually, that's a false summary. I'm just going to finish this episode. I'm just going to finish the card fight and see what happens after it.